Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? Kind of cloudy out, but no rain yet. So, hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to play with a paper sack. And this is a flat with no gussets. Paper sack is... well, with this open, with all the way here, it's 10 by 6. But I'm thinking they measure it right to the opening here. So it might be 9.5 by 6 instead of 10. So it's around 9 by 6 paper sack. So what I'm going to do first with this is fold it in half. And I think I want to, this is the front with the opening, so I want to turn it over and I'm going to fold it right up to the line on the other side, right up to the opening line, not all the way up to the top. Okay, turning it back over, we have the opening at the top. Now this is the easiest way I find to do this. I'm going to stick one tag on this end and clip it, and you just want to clip it on the single layer here. And then I'm going to put another tag on this end all the way over and clip that on that side like so. You probably can't tell, but now you have an opening right down here. Right down the center in this opening, I want you to either sew and make sure you have it at it's open all the way. You can sew from here to here, a single sewing right down the middle of this opening, or you can take your glue and try to, like your art glitter glue or something like that with a thin topping, you know, so you can have just a thin line, and glue on the inside all the way up to this line here, and then stick that right down. I prefer the sewing, but if you don't have a sewing machine, of course, you have to try to glue right down the center here. So I sewed mine right down the center. You can see that I started there and stopped right at the fold. So that's what we need to do first. So I'm going to set this aside and use this one. So now we're going to open this up, and on the other end we are going to, I'm going to eyeball it, but I think I'm first going to draw a line. Even if I eyeball it, I still cannot cut straight. So I am going to, what you want to do is leave a little space at the top, maybe a 1/4 of an inch, a little space at the top, and then draw a line down diagonally. So I do it like this so I can see. So I kind of do it backwards. So I'm leaving a little space at the top, and then I'm just going to draw straight down. Good enough. Okay, then I'm going to take my scissors and just cut right along that line. And that's what you end up with on the back side. Okay, then we're going to take our little cutoff. You can see it has an opening. And we are going to glue that in the corner right down here. So I'll take my art glitter glue. And you want to hold on to the part you don't want glued. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say I could do it this way, and that way the I think I will. I'm not going to do it this way because the line is right there. So I'm going to turn it this way and it will be a plain area. So I'm going to glue on this side down. And right across. And I'm going to put this right down in the corner. Try to get it as straight as I can. And of course I have the glue leaking out. The good old art glitter glue. There we go. Always making a mess with it. So now you have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. And this opens up. So I'll go ahead and put my little tags in here. And those slide right in nice and easy. And then what you will do is add this right into your signatures, like so. Okay, that's how you would add it in as far as sewing it, but what it will look like when it's in the signature is this. So you will have this page, turn this page, and you will have another page, and then you will have this. You can put this in your signature any way you want, and then you'll just have this flip-flap pocket in your journal as well. So we are going to go ahead and decorate this. I love these little things. They're so cute when they're added into your signatures. So it's going to sit like this, so you can decide how you want your what do I do with those? There they are. I'm using these little they're like little ATC cards. And I'm just going to pull a couple of these. Now it's going to sit like this, but I don't mind if my little cards here are facing, like say this way. Okay. So if I can find something that might go along with that one. That one's kind of pretty. So if you can have them facing this way, or since you know it's going to be in your journal like this, you can put them this way. And I think I like these right here. I think I like those two when they do face that way. I don't think I have, well, think that's the only two that I have facing that way that's in here. I have two butterfly ones. Whoops. Yeah, two butterfly ones or two flower ones. So let me see. Got these two, and I've got these two. I think I will have that one at the top and that one at the bottom. I think I like the other ones better because I like the big font on those. So I'm going to go ahead, do my corners. Almost got my E. Put that one up there. This one down here. Get some distressing going on here real quick. So little Alora will be here later on this afternoon. It's Friday, my day with, my weekend with Alora. While her parents are both working. And she'll be able to play with her new kitten. So she's always excited about that. Okay, I am going to glue these right down with my art glitter glue. Try to put that right in the middle there. And this one. Right about there. There we go there. Now this one on this side, I'm thinking maybe a piece of book page or maybe a piece of writing paper. Could go right there. To have some writing area. Oh, that went well. This paper is really thin. Really thin. Okay, so just about like that. save that piece. Every time I talk, it feels like my ears are plugged. So I think I'm talking funny. Okay, put this little corner off here. This little corner off there. And the reason I'm covering this instead of leaving it blank, which is fine, you could leave it blank, because you could write right along there and then write right along there. So that little line doesn't really bother me, but I thought I would cover it just to give it a little more personality, but you don't have to. I do want to distress it though, and I do want to cover this before it gets all stubborn and won't go in. That is really thin paper. Go. See how it fits that way. Just want to take that little piece off right there. And then we can glue this down. It's almost like onion skin. And it folds up almost like onion skin. There we go. I spent let's go, oh, my tag coming down too far. There we go. Guess you need to fold it and then insert your tags. So here I've got these little got some little decorations here. I always have a problem with these little corner things. I could put it guess I'll use the little one. I could make a little tuck spot is what I was trying to say. I think I will, because it's so hard to figure out what you want to do with these little triangles. Trying to see if there's something else I could add to it. I mean, that could go in. That would be too long. Guess I could just glue it down and do something like this. I think I will. I was gonna leave that as a tuck spot, but I don't think I will. We got lots of space to do things here, to add things to. I'll Do I like that one better? I have that there and that there. I think I like this one. Make up my mind. Put that one right about there. Try to straighten it out a little. And what did I do with my this one down? Right about to there. And let's see, maybe have a bigger one, but I think oh, here's one. Here's a bigger one. Let's see what that will look like. Actually, they're the same size. I think I want it down here. And I think I want the number 1. I think I want the brownish color. Put these back. Well, I did have black too. I think those are the same size also. There we go. That sort of fills up that corner right there, and I like that. And then what I was thinking of doing is maybe put a little bit of this right along there so you can tell where that starts or ends, or however you want to see it. And let go there. Oh, little squirrel out there just gibbering right along. I think he's telling off his tree mates. Never know which way this goes. I think it's this way. And put that right along there. I'll wipe this off here. So there we have our little journal insert. There it is. Here's my little paper. So you would sew it in like so. You would have this page for writing, another page, and this would just be flipping back and forth in your journal. And you would have pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and a pocket here. Could even put 2 tags in if you wanted to. I have another one that size. So you have plenty of room for even 2 tags if you would want to. So there you go, quick and easy. You might want to put something else on the front here. It's, you know, it's totally up to you how you want to decorate. I just did it just quickly for the video's sake, but I think those are really cute and a really cute way to use your little 9x6 paper sacks in your journal. And here's one that I made for a prototype. So this one is facing this way, the opposite way. And what I did here was glued right down the center here. And then on top of that, where that center is, I just put a strip of washi tape right in the middle. And then as you open it up, I put a book page on the inside. And then this flip that will be in your journal, I filled it with some papers, some index cards and some papers, and then I did the little cluster down here in the corner. So there you have it, guys. I think these are so cute to insert into your journal. Excuse me, I just want to take a sip of water. Love these, love them. So as you know, this is Friday Freebie. So we need to do a quick drawing to see who gets a make from this week. So I am going to draw a name, and whoever's name is chosen, if you will, if you want one of the makes from this week, just email me your address, and I will have my email down below on this video. And just email me your address and I will send you one of this week's makes. So here we go. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna close my eyes. And it is Jenny George. Jenny George, you are the winner of this week's make. So Jenny, if you will email me your address, I will get something handmade by me right out to you. Congratulations, Jenny George. Okay, guys, I thank you so much for crafting with me today, and I hope you are inspired to at least give this a try. Very fun, very simple to make. So you guys have a lovely weekend coming up. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed, and I will see you next video. Thank you all for the kind comments, and if you have any questions, please just comment below and I will try to get back with you as soon as possible. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.